Becoming rich in today's world has become extremely simple, and in today's video, I'll be sharing what you can do at a young age to start growing your wealth. What's up, boys and girls? It's your boy Brandon Nichols, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'll be going over simple things that I've implemented into my life to help grow my net worth very quickly, and I hope it does the same for you. If you like the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, as I will be posting every single day. And you can subscribe to make sure that you don't miss out on any new banger that I drop. Without further ado, let's just jump straight into the video. As teenagers, most of us have two things to our advantage: time and basically a free cost to live. Most teenagers spend most of their time hanging out with friends, playing sports, or just playing video games. There really isn't any issue with you doing any of these things at all if you consider yourself to be average. If you're average, go ahead and live out your teenage years, spending all of your time and money on whatever you want to, all before you become an adult and you start becoming responsible for everything in your life. The only issue is you spent all of that time and all of that money on experiences and wants that really have no benefit to you as an adult, when you instead could have used that money and that time to build up sources of income, as well as learn new skills, and in general just make your life a whole lot easier. If you start taking action right now as a young kid and start implementing small things into your life and start doing small things each and every day consistently, then you have potential to become very wealthy at a young age, even before high school ends. If you're saying right now that that sounds impossible and the only way you would ever become rich at a young age is to either get it through your family or win the lottery somehow, then that type of mindset is not going to get you any money or just anywhere towards your goal. What you need to start doing right now is to start developing a mindset that basically approaches your goals saying that I can do this. How do I do it? With that attitude, a whole lot more doors will start to open and you will start to accomplish things that you've never thought you could possibly accomplish before. Mostly all of us were taught to go to school, do well, go to college, then get a job, and basically live off that, then retire, and we will be fine in life. All this is great advice if you are, again, trying to just be an average Joe, but if you're trying to make a difference in not only your life, but your family's lives, your friends' lives, and even strangers' lives, live by a new set of rules. Rules that allow you to achieve whatever you desire. Rules that you set yourself and that are not set by society. Don't rule out anything for being unrealistic, as well as don't listen to people's criticism unless they are in the position you are striving to be in. If someone who is working a minimum wage job is telling you that the side hustle you are planning on starting is never going to work out, turn your head the other way around, start working on it and build it up, and then once you are doing great, basically go back to them, silently show off what you've done, and watch their face as they realize, as they're still in their minimum wage job, that they were wrong and they should have never said that about you in the first place. Mindset is honestly the number one thing that if you harness the power your mind truly has, you can literally accomplish anything you want. Constantly working towards and telling yourself every day that you are going to accomplish a certain goal, not giving up when things seem tough, and not letting your emotions take control when you're dealing with literally anything related to money are all things that come with a strong, hard-working mind. Whenever you fail, and you 100% will, don't ever think you're never going to fail, because you will. Take it as a win. It seems to not make any sense at all, but take it as a learning experience instead of a loss, and you will benefit from it instead of taking it as a complete loss. You're actually going to benefit from it because having just an experience to learn from is something that you should value a lot, because it's going to help you to learn and build your skill set over time. And in general, the same situation that you failed on, you're going to know what to do in the situation now, and you're going to take action and you're going to win this time. One of the other major problems besides your mindset is your ability to save or stack money. The number one thing teens do when they get paid, and even some adults, is to immediately blow all of the money in their first week of having it, and instead of actually building up their income to the point where it is okay to splurge here and there on things because it really won't affect your bank account at all. There are many different things you should be doing with your money, such as flipping it or basically turning money into more money, investing it, which is kind of like flipping it, but it kind of ties in with stacking, which is basically saving your money. Saving your money and flipping your money combined, in my mind, equals investing. To flip your money, you basically buy or put your money into things that will, like I said, generate you more income, such as YouTube equipment for a YouTube channel. Maybe you're selling sneakers or just going to a garage sale and buying things to sell on eBay. That is flipping your money. But there's so many ways to actually flip your money. And honestly, flipping your money is the best way to make more of it. But in order to flip your money, you're gonna actually need money in the first place, which leads into stacking your money. I'd honestly say 99% of teenagers I know don't save any money at all. And like when I say that, I am not kidding. Most of the kids I know are blowing all of their money right when they get it. Doing this obviously won't get you any money to flip at all, so you're going to need to have to stack it. If you have a checking account, which is basically a bank account that you can spend money on with a debit card or stuff like that, then honestly, I would have a little bit of money in there to pay off for your needs in a week, such as food, gas, really could be anything you are going to need in a week. Once you have the set amount you're going to need, any other money you get, I recommend keeping that all in cash for a couple of reasons. Now for savings accounts, I have personally a decent bit of money in there. But in my personal opinion, if you're under 18, I do not recommend putting a lot of money in there, especially money you are going to want to use. Because if you're 16, if you're 18 or younger, like I said, you're obviously going to be co-signed with a parent under that bank account. And you basically don't have that much control over that money at all. Like you have to have a parent with you to actually say if it's okay to withdraw or not deposit money, but just to withdraw or transfer from your saving account to your checking account. And honestly, I personally think that is ridiculous because it's your money in the first place. So honestly, that's why I don't put so much in the savings account, because I want to be in control of my own money. So that's one of the reasons I like to keep cash, because then you have full control of your money. There's no bank behind it. One other thing, I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys to put a percentage of your money into once or not. I'm going to leave that completely up to you to decide if that's something you are wanting to do. Now, for me personally, no, that's not for me. I like to have all of my money going towards my future, right? Because then once I'm making a significant amount of income, with that income, I'm then able to buy whatever wants I want, like any supercars, anything like that. You got to think in the future, right? Because if you think in the present, you buy designer clothes, you buy stuff like that, which I've done in the past. And, you know, it's not that bad, especially if you're learning from it. But the point is that you really just need to be saving your money and putting it towards your future. Because once you're settled down where you feel comfortable to start splurging, you have the freedom to do that. Stacking then leads to investing, which I, again, said, I like to think as flipping and saving your money. The investments come in all shapes and sizes. Like you got crypto, you got stocks, you got real estate, really a lot of things. But the only problem is most of these you have to be over the age of 18 to even get started in investing into. Stocks are an option though. And I actually recently made a video on that, like how to legally get stocks as a teenager. You basically have to do it through some brokerages that offer custodial accounts, which is an account that is owned by both you and a parent. And then when you turn 18, the parent's actually kicked off of it and all the stock goes to you. But like I said, the video will be right up here, guys. So click on that and it'll take you to the video. Whenever you get a paycheck, I recommend that you take some of that money, at maybe like 30% of it. That's what I do. And then put it towards investments. And this is going to allow you to consistently be putting money into investments. And I'm going to be explaining why that is something that is going to be extremely beneficial to you. If you're consistently putting this percentage of money away into investments, not only will your investment's value tremendously increase over time, but so will your net worth, because your stocks are a part of your net worth because it's an asset that you own. If you're investing specifically into dividend stocks, which I highly recommend you do, I do, and I think it's something that everyone should do, which I also talk about in the previous video, then go and make sure to check that out. But if you are investing specifically into dividend stocks, not only are you increasing your stock's value and your net worth, but you're also increasing your payment that you'll get paid every quarter. And that is tremendous for compounding. Compounding is basically over time letting your money with a average annual like 10% compounding rate is what I like to call it. So if you put in $1,000 1 year, so year one, you put in $1,000, you don't put in anything else. At the end of year one, you'll have $1,100 based on compounding and basically interest rates. I say do what you love, as you're going to love making money every day, and don't worry about your emotions at all when it comes to investing. But whenever you're thinking about something to invest in, think about what's going to give you the best ROI for the money you have to put into it. If you incorporate at least something in this video, then there's really no doubt that you will become wealthy, as long as you are staying consistent with your mindset and consistent in working towards your goals every single day. Dude, there's literally no doubt that you will reach whatever you want, and I honestly want you to reach whatever you want. I really believe anyone can reach whatever goals they want to, as long as you guys have that discipline to work as hard as you can towards these goals. Literally, I believe in each and every one of you. You gotta have belief in yourself, though. That's the most important thing. Have belief in yourself, and you're going to reach whatever goals you want. Don't let anyone tell you what you can or cannot do, because like honestly, why listen to these people if they're not in a position where you want to be? If you guys enjoyed the video and would like to help me out and basically just help me get this content out to more people so we can start growing a community of high valued people, then make sure to like, subscribe, and comment what you liked on this video and or what you would like to see next, or just any questions you have for me. I would love to hear some questions, and I'll answer as many as I can, because that's what I like doing. I like talking to you guys and stuff like that. So without further ado, I think that wraps it up for today. I will be posting, like I said, every single day from Monday to Sunday. Yeah, that's a wrap for today. I will see you guys in the next video. So tomorrow, peace.